My beloved child, I see you. I see your heart weighed down by the struggles of life, your tears shed in silence, and the prayers you've whispered, longing for a breakthrough. Today, I bring you a message of hope, a message of renewal. Your waiting has not been in vain, for I, your God, have been with you in every moment. This is the season I have prepared for you, a season of breakthrough, where the chains that held you will fall and the doors that seemed forever closed will open. It is not by chance that you are here listening to these words. I have called you to hear this message, to be reminded that my promises are steadfast, my love unchanging, and my power without limit. Today I will reveal to you how to recognize the signs of your breakthrough, why waiting is a vital part of my divine plan, and how to step boldly into the blessings I have set before you. Let these words fill your heart with courage, your spirit with peace, and your soul with unwavering faith. If this message speaks to your heart, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to Christian Philosophy Daily. Together, let us spread the truth, light, and eternal promises of my word to all who seek it. Defining season of breakthrough. My beloved child, today I wish to speak to you about what I mean by a season of breakthrough. You may have heard the word, but I want to open your heart to understand its true meaning, not just as a shift in circumstances, but as a deep, spiritual transformation that I am working within you. A breakthrough is not merely a change in your surroundings or a sudden victory. It is a profound inner change, a spiritual awakening, where I, your God, prepare you to receive what I have promised. It is a season of transformation, a season where your heart, your spirit, and your life align with my will in ways you never thought possible. Consider the words I spoke in Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? This is my promise to you. A breakthrough is not just something you achieve or earn. It is something I bring about. It is a new work, a work that begins within you. You may not always see it, but trust that I am doing a new thing in your life, preparing you for what is to come. Think of a seed planted deep in the soil, hidden from view. It is in the quiet and unseen moments that the seed begins to grow. The soil may be dark and unknown, but in that place, the seed is taking root, drawing strength from the earth, until in the fullness of time it breaks through the surface and begins to bloom. The seed does not struggle against the earth. It simply waits for the right moment, trusting in the process. So too is the season of breakthrough. It begins in the unseen places, your heart, your spirit, and your relationship with me. You may not yet see the change in your circumstances, but know that I am at work in you. I am preparing you for what is to come. The struggles, the waiting, the challenges, they are all part of the process. Like a seed, you are being nourished, strengthened, and prepared. The time will come when the breakthrough you've been waiting for will spring forth, and you will see it with your own eyes. Trust in the process, my beloved. Do not grow weary in waiting, for I am always at work, even when you cannot see it. The season of breakthrough is not just a moment of external change. It is a season where I am transforming you from the inside out, aligning your life with my perfect will. Trust me, for the work I begin in you, I will complete it. And when your breakthrough comes, you will stand in awe of all that I have done, knowing that it was through my power, my love, and my timing that you were able to step into this new season. Recognizing the signs that you are on the verge of breakthrough. My beloved child, I see your heart, heavy with questions and weighed down by the burdens you carry. You wonder if this is the moment when everything will change, if this is the season I have prepared for you. Let me open your eyes and guide you to recognize the signs that you are standing on the edge of a breakthrough. One sign is the weight you feel, the sense of being pressed on every side. It is as though the trials in your life have multiplied, growing heavier with each passing day. My child, know this. What you perceive as pressure is the refining fire I use to prepare you. Just as gold is purified through the heat of the flame, I am using these challenges to purify your heart, strengthen your spirit, and prepare you for the blessings to come. The struggle you face now is not meant to harm you, but to equip you for the next season. Have you felt moments of deep spiritual stirring? That sudden urge to pray with greater fervor, the longing to draw closer to me, the subtle sense that I am moving in your life. These are not coincidences. These are my whispers to your soul, gentle reminders that I am near. The deeper your prayers, the stronger your connection with me becomes. Trust in these moments, for they are signs that I am leading you closer to your breakthrough. The trials you face may seem relentless. It may feel as though every step forward is met with resistance. But understand this, my child. The greatest battles often occur just before the greatest victories. The enemy knows that you are on the verge of stepping into my promises, and he will try to sow fear and doubt in your heart. Stand firm, for I am with you. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and no force can prevail against my plans for you. Another sign is the presence of unexpected encouragement. In moments when you feel weak, I send reminders of my faithfulness through a kind word, an answered prayer, or an unanticipated opportunity. These are my ways of showing you that I am at work, even in the smallest details. Open your eyes and your heart to recognize these blessings, for they are the evidence that I'm moving in your life. Do not dismiss the stillness, the moments when everything feels quiet and you're tempted to believe that nothing is happening. My child, in the silence, I am working. When you cannot see it, I am orchestrating events in ways beyond your understanding. Waiting is not absence, it is preparation. Trust in the unseen, for I am aligning every detail to fulfill my promises to you. My beloved, know that the weight you carry, the trials you face, and the moments of quiet stirring in your spirit are not without purpose. They are signs that you are closer than ever to the season of breakthrough I have promised. Lift your eyes to me and let hope take root in your heart. The challenges before you are not barriers. They are the stepping stones leading you to the blessings I have prepared. When you feel weary, lean on me. When doubts arise, remember my promises. When the battle grows fierce, stand firm in the knowledge that I am fighting for you. Trust in me, for I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, ashes into beauty, and trials into triumphs. Your breakthrough is near, and I am with you every step of the way. Why waiting is part of my divine plan. My beloved child, I know the questions in your heart as you wait. You wonder why the blessings you've prayed for seem to take so long, why the breakthrough you long for hasn't arrived. Today, I speak to your spirit. Waiting is not a punishment, but a vital part of my plan. Every moment of waiting is purposeful. Every delay is woven into the tapestry of your life to prepare you for the greater things I have in store. In your waiting, I am at work. Think of gold, refined by fire. The flame does not destroy the gold, it purifies it, burning away impurities and revealing its true worth. In the same way, I use seasons of waiting to refine your heart. The challenges you face, the questions that linger, and the patience you must develop are all part of the refining process. Through these moments, I am shaping you into the person I've called you to be, ready to receive the blessings I've prepared. Do not despise this season, for it is sacred. It is here, in the waiting, that your faith is tested and strengthened. In Romans 8:28, I promise you this: all things work together for the good of those who love me and are called according to my purpose. That includes the waiting, the setbacks, and even the moments of silence. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. My child, waiting allows you to grow closer to me. In the quiet of your heart, you learn to lean on my strength, to seek my presence, and to listen for my voice. This is a time for you to develop trust, not in the timing of the world, but in my perfect timing. When you come to me in prayer, pouring out your fears and hopes, you draw near to the heart of your Creator. This connection, this intimacy, is the foundation of the life I am building for you. Sometimes, the waiting protects you. There are blessings you are not yet ready to receive, situations that are not yet aligned, or dangers you cannot see. My delays are not denials. They are shields, guarding you from harm and ensuring that when you step into your breakthrough, it will be in the fullness of my plan. What I withhold for now, I withhold out of love, knowing that the right time will bring the greatest joy and peace. You may feel forgotten during this time, but I assure you, you are never out of my sight. I am the God who sees every tear, who hears every prayer, and who holds every moment of your life in my hands. While you wait, I am moving. Just as the seed grows roots beneath the surface before breaking through the soil, so am I strengthening your foundation for the future that awaits you. Do not lose heart, my beloved. Even when the days feel long and the answers seem far away, remember this. Your waiting is not wasted. It is a season of preparation. A season where I am building in you the strength, patience, and character needed for the blessings ahead. Look to me, for I am your guide, your protector, and your provider. In the end, you will see my faithfulness. You will understand why the waiting was necessary, and you will stand in awe of the blessings I have poured into your life. Until that day, hold tightly to hope. Trust that I am with you in every moment, working all things together for your good. I have not forgotten you, and I will never leave your side. The waiting may be long, but my plans for you are eternal, and my love for you never fails. Steps to receive your breakthrough. My beloved child, I speak to you now with a heart full of love and guidance. In this moment, I will show you the steps to receive the breakthrough I have prepared for you. These steps are simple, but each one is a powerful act of faith and trust in my will for your life. First, taking action in faith. My beloved child, I see the hesitations in your heart. You wonder if you are ready, if the time is right, or if the steps you take will lead to success. Let me remind you of this truth. Faith is not about waiting for everything to be perfect. It is about moving forward, trusting that I am guiding your every step. When I called David to face Goliath, he did not wait for a large army to stand behind him. He did not ask for assurances that the battle would be easy. No, David stepped forward with a heart full of faith, carrying nothing more than a sling, a few stones, and the unshakable belief that I was with him. He did not see the giant as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to show the world my power and faithfulness. In the same way, I am calling you to take action, even in the face of uncertainty. Begin with small steps, steps that align with the guidance I have placed in your heart. Perhaps it's a phone call you need to make, a decision you've been delaying, or a simple act of kindness you feel led to perform. These small acts, born of faith, will set the foundation for the breakthrough you are seeking. Do not wait for perfect conditions, for they may never come. The moment to act is now. Trust that as you move forward in faith, I will provide what you need along the way. Just as I guided David's stone to its mark, I will guide your efforts to achieve what I have planned for you. Each step, no matter how small, is a declaration of your trust in me. Remember, my child, that faith without action is incomplete. It is through your deeds, no matter how simple or small, that your faith is made alive. When you step out, even with trembling hands, you demonstrate that your trust is not in your own strength but in mine. I do not ask for perfection, I ask for obedience, for a heart willing to follow my lead. The journey toward your breakthrough begins with a single act of faith. Like David, you may face giants, challenges that seem insurmountable. But know this, you do not fight alone. I am with you, equipping you with everything you need. I am your strength, your shield, and your ever-present help in times of need. So, my beloved, rise and take that step. Whatever I have placed on your heart, move toward it with confidence, knowing that I go before you, clearing the path and ensuring your victory. Your faith in action is the key to unlocking the blessings I have prepared for you. Trust in me, for I am the God who turns small beginnings into great triumphs. Next, let go of fear and burdens. My beloved child, I see the weight you carry. You feel the heaviness of fear pressing on your heart, the burden of worries that seem too great to bear. But today I invite you to lay these burdens at my feet. Let go of the fear that binds you and the anxieties that cloud your mind. Give them to me, for I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. fear is not from me, my child. It whispers lies that you are alone, that you are not enough, and that the challenges before you are too great. But hear my truth. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me. Pour out your heart, and I will fill it with my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. When you release your burdens into my hands, you make room for my power to work in your life. Do you remember my promise in Matthew 11:28? Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This is not just a comforting thought, it is my invitation to you. When you trust me with your struggles, I can act on your behalf in ways you cannot imagine. Think of the Israelites at the edge of the Red Sea. Fear gripped their hearts as they saw the waters before them and Pharaoh's army behind them. Yet, when they turned to me, I parted the sea and led them to freedom. What seemed impossible became a moment of triumph because they trusted me. In the same way, I am ready to move powerfully in your life. But first, you must let go of what you are holding on to so tightly, your fears, your doubts, and your need to control every outcome. My child, trust is the key to freedom. When you cling to fear, you allow it to block the blessings I have prepared for you. But when you release your burdens, you will see my hand moving in ways that bring clarity, peace, and victory. The mountains that seemed immovable will shift, and the storms that raged around you will be calmed. I know it is not easy to let go, but remember, I am with you. You are not alone in this. I am the God who calms the seas, who carries the lost sheep, and who makes a way where there is none. Give me your fears, and I will replace them with courage. Surrender your burdens, and I will carry them for you. My beloved, step forward with faith. Trust that I am in control and that nothing is too great for me to handle. When you let go of fear and give me your burdens, you will find rest for your soul and see my glory revealed in your life. Let me carry what you cannot, for my love for you is unending, and my power is limitless. Lastly, prayer and listening for my guidance. My beloved child, I know you are seeking direction, wondering how to move forward with clarity and purpose. Know that I am always ready to guide you, but first, I invite you to come to me in prayer. Prayer is not just a moment of speaking to me. It is also a sacred time to listen, to hear my voice, and to feel my presence in your life. When you come to me in prayer, you open your heart to receive the wisdom, strength, and guidance I long to give you. It is in those quiet moments of prayer, when you set aside your own desires and fears, that you make room for my voice to speak. Trust that I am listening, and I will speak to your heart, guiding you on the path I have set before you. In the stillness, you will find me. It is easy to become distracted by the noise of the world, the demands of life, and the busyness that often fills your days. But remember, I speak in the quiet moments. Just as Elijah heard my voice in the gentle whisper, so too can you hear me when you quiet your heart and listen with faith. 1 Kings 19 verse 12. I know it can be difficult to hear me when your mind is full of worries, doubts, and distractions. But my child, I am here, waiting for you to rest in my presence. Come before me with an open heart, ask for my guidance, and listen in the silence. My guidance may come as a thought, a scripture, or a feeling deep within your spirit. These are the signs of my presence in your life, showing you the way forward. You will know it is me because my voice will bring peace to your heart, and my direction will always align with my word. When you feel uncertain, turn to the Bible. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Psalm 109:5. In it, you will find comfort, encouragement, and the clarity you seek. Let the scriptures speak to your spirit, for they are full of the promises I have made to you. Through my word, you will be reminded of my faithfulness, my love, and my perfect timing. Let it guide you in every decision, in every moment of uncertainty. I will also speak to you through the signs I send, through the people I place in your life, through the circumstances that unfold, and through the quiet stirrings in your spirit. These are the ways I lead you, showing you my will and calling you to walk in faith. Trust that I'm always near, guiding you even when you cannot see the full picture. In the silence, my child, you will find peace. In the quiet, you will hear my voice. And in listening to me, you will find the strength and direction you need to step boldly into the breakthrough I have prepared for you. So come to me in prayer, open your heart and listen. For I am your shepherd, and I will lead you beside still waters, guiding you with love, wisdom, and grace. Trust in my voice, and I will never lead you astray. An inspirational story of faith and breakthrough. My beloved child, let me share with you a story that mirrors the journey I have set before you. It is a story of faith, of trusting in my timing, and of seeing how my plans unfold in ways far greater than what you could have imagined. There was once a man named Abraham, who at an advanced age was given a promise. I promised him that he would become the father of many nations, though his wife Sarah was barren and they had no children. Yet, despite the impossibility of the situation, Abraham trusted in my promise. He didn't let his age or the fact that Sarah was past childbearing years deter him. In faith, he believed that what I had promised I would fulfill. And just as I said, in my perfect timing, Sarah bore a son, Isaac. Through Isaac, the lineage of nations began. Abraham's story is not just one of faith in the promises I made, but also of trust in the process, even when it seemed impossible. I tell you this story because it reflects the journey you are on now. There may be moments when the path ahead seems unclear, when the circumstances around you make you question whether the breakthrough you long for will ever come. But I want you to remember Abraham's story. He did not see the end of the road when he took the first step. He didn't know how or when my promise would be fulfilled. Yet his faith in me carried him through. This is the lesson I want you to carry with you today. I am a God who keeps promises. When you trust in me, when you place your faith in what I have promised, even the most impossible situations will be turned around. It is through your faith that the way will be made clear. Just as I opened Sarah's womb and fulfilled my promise to Abraham, so too will I fulfill my promises to you in my perfect timing. Your journey may seem long and your waiting may feel heavy, but take heart, my child. The story of Abraham is your story too. The breakthroughs you seek are not far off, and though you may not see them yet, know that I am at work. Trust in me, and the promises I have made to you will come to pass. Your faith will carry you through every trial, and in the end, you will look back and see that everything I have done in your life has led you to this moment. Just as I was faithful to Abraham, I will be faithful to you. Stand firm in your faith, for you are never alone in your journey. I am with you, guiding you, preparing you for the breakthrough that is to come. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep walking forward in the knowledge that I am the God who makes all things possible, walking in faith toward your breakthrough. My beloved child, you have heard the message I have for you today, and I have shown you the path to the breakthrough you seek. Remember, it is not through your own strength that you will rise, but through your faith in me and your willingness to trust in my timing and purpose for your life. The challenges you face are not signs of my absence, but are opportunities for your faith to grow stronger. Just as gold is refined by fire, know this: I am with you in every moment. In the waiting, I am preparing you for the greatness I have planned. In the trials, I am teaching you to lean on me more deeply. And when you step out in faith, I will guide your every move, just as I guided David with a stone and a sling to victory over Goliath. Do not be afraid to trust me with your burdens, for when you release your fear and surrender your worries to me, you will witness my power moving mightily in your life. Take time each day to pray, to listen for my guidance, and to allow my peace to fill your heart. The more you seek me, the clearer my voice will become. Now, my child, I encourage you to practice these lessons daily. Let your faith be the driving force behind every step you take. Trust in my word, listen to my whispers, and walk boldly in the direction I am leading you. Every day, you will see that I am working all things together for your good. I am your strength, your refuge, and your ever-present help. Keep your eyes on me. and watch as I bring your breakthrough in ways you never thought possible.